This morning we're going to show you running warm-up number 4. Again, I got Jacob and Lauren here to help me out. The difference on this one compared to the other ones is our distance is 30 yards now. We have cones set up every 10 yards. So we have a first 10 yards, a second 10 yards, and a third 10 yards. How we begin this warm-up nice and easy is with our movement pattern for the first 10 yards, jog the second 10 yards, and then our movement pattern out. So our first movement pattern, just to get them warmed up, is a jog. So we're going to jog in, jog middle, middle, jog it out. Set the ball down, guys. Go ahead and just jog it to the far cone, jog it back. Again, the difference is the distances are 30 yards, sectioned off in 10-yard increments. Anyway. Now you can play around with whatever movement patterns you want to do coming in. We choose about 4 or 5. Next one, guys, let's back pedal in, jog middle to middle, back pedal out. Go ahead, back pedal in, follow my foot, good arm action, jog middle to middle, and then we'll back pedal out. Nice job, turn around, same thing coming back pedal in, jog middle to middle, back pedal out. Good, now let's just face the basketball court, let's slide in, jog middle to middle, slide out. There you go, stay on the ball of your foot, stay sideways, stay facing the court, both times down and back. There you go, same thing coming back with it, same thing coming back with it, nice job. Jog middle to middle, and slide out. Again, you could choose any of the patterns, crossover run, karaoke, whatever. But we're going to do some lateral skipping later on, so next one we're going to do is a lateral skip. So we're going to face the court, knees up, elbows back, lots of reps, flex that toe to the ceiling, lateral skip in, jog middle to middle, lateral skip out. Go ahead. There you go. Good. Stay on the balls of my foot. Good quick action. Shoulders are relaxed, elbows are 90 degrees. We're trying to stay in a straight line. Jog middle to middle. And lateral skip out. Good. A lot of reps. With the lateral skip, you don't want them trying to go too far or they're going to end up crossing their feet. Lots of reps, elbows back. Same thing coming back then. Jacob, scoot back a little bit towards the hash mark so we can see how long you can find that cone. Try and stay coming on a straight line. Lateral skip back, facing the court. Go ahead. Knees up, elbows back. Good. So again, it can get to be a big warm-up with 30 yards down and back. You don't want to pick too many of them. Like I said, 4 or 5. But one of the ones we for sure want to pick is a sprint. So our next one, we're going to sprint in, decelerate, hit the brakes. Don't just coast middle to middle. All right, sprint to that first cone, pop, 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 hit the brakes, jog middle to middle, sprint out. Go ahead, next one, sprint in. Go ahead. There you go. Hit the brakes, slow down, good. Jog middle to middle. Good. Right, you want to work on the deceleration. Don't just let them coast and glide through the middle to middle. Go ahead, guys. Sprint in, decelerate, that's the way. Jog middle to middle, and sprint out. Good, here's the time where we would let them catch their breath a little bit, do some dynamic flexibility, pick about 4 or 5 exercises. We're not going to do it right here, just for time's sake on the video, so we're going, again, we do our dynamic flexibility. Next, our movement patterns, we're going to do our skipping, but our overhead skipping with the ball. So you're going to give them a medicine ball. If you don't have enough medicine balls, you can use a weight plate or anything that they can hold over their head. But the ball's going to be over their head. Their arms are locked out straight, good posture, and same thing, I'm getting a lot of reps. A lot of reps. I don't want it a big looping skip for distance. So, fellas and ladies, right up to the 5-yard line. Ball's over my head. Forward skip, overhead forward skip in. Bring the ball down, jog middle to middle, overhead skip out. Go ahead. There you go, good. Lots of reps, that's it. If they're mushing down, okay, and their core cannot hold them tight, or their arms can't hold it up, they're not getting a good quick contact off the ground, then the ball's too heavy. They may not either be ready for the drill as a whole, or you may need to go down. Good. Knees up. Good. Keep everything straight. Stability out of my shoulders, stability out of my abs, straight Knees up nice and high, working the strength out of their hip flexor, working the strength out of their abs. Good. Bring it down. You can walk it middle to middle just to catch your breath a little bit. Arms should be getting tired. Abs and hips start to work. Here we go. Lots of reps. We're shooting when we're doing this and we're skipping between the yards. In the 10 yards, we want to be pushing about 20, 25 skips. So next one, same thing, but they're just going to go backwards with it. Again, they want to keep the good posture. Balls up nice and high. Knees up, bouncing on my toes. Ball of my foot. And I'm going backwards with it. Again, I don't want to be soft here. I don't want to be hunched over here. And I don't want to have a slow ground contact time. Reverse skip, overhead reverse skip in. Walk middle, middle, reverse skip out. Go ahead. Boom, boom. Good. Hop, hop, hop. Good. Arms are straight. We're using a 4-pound medicine ball with these guys. Some of your older athletes could certainly probably go 8 to 10. Good. Turn around, walk the middle to middle. Again, that walk middle to middle. Let them walk middle to middle and take their time with it so they can catch their breath and have a good, powerful, effective skip. Go ahead. Good. Knees up, toes up. That way. Good. And then they're going to hit the same thing coming back. Same thing coming back. Again, the shoulder stability, upper body strength is working. Go ahead, guys. Good hip flexor strength. Good out of my abs. But you want a lot of reps. You don't want them going too far or too big through it. It's not getting what we want to get. That's the way. Good. Walk it back towards me. And then one more time. Overhead reverse skip. Here we go. Good. Quick ground contact time, no heels on the floor. Popping, 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 popping. Good. Arms are straight, make it work. All right, and then our last skip, and they're getting tired now. We didn't take that time to do the dynamic flexibility we normally did. Last one's a lateral skip. So again, arms are straight, knees are up. I'm not going so big that my legs are crossing. All right? I'm coming down, boom, putting a little bit of force into the ground. We're going to stay the same direction, so you're going to face the court, or you're going to go left leg lead, coming out, walk it nice and slow, middle to middle, left leg lead, and then right leg lead coming back. Go ahead. Overhead lateral swing. Good. Put some force into the ground. Punch your foot into the ground. Pop, pop, pop. There you go. Walk it middle to middle. Try and stay on those hash marks. You're good, Lauren. Here we go. Good. Knees up, ball of my foot. That way, stay sideways. Stay sideways. If they get to where they're wanting to struggle, then you guys got the same thing coming back. They're going to kind of start twisting to make it forward. Same thing coming back, right leg leads you. Keep them facing sideways. Don't let them twist and turn it into a half sideways, half forward skip. Nice job, guys. Up, let's toe to the ceiling. Put some force in. Punch it, punch it, punch it. And good. You can set those balls down, Jacob. I'll take yours. So again, now we would do some dynamic flexibility, our squatting and our lunging, but I'd do it with the ball since they got it. So we might do, some overhead squats with the ball, our lunges. We do kind of a figure 8 with the medicine ball going forward. Figure 8 coming back. Just do some different things with the ball since we have it out as opposed to our normal dynamic flexibility. So again, we go through some of those. We finish then with some plyometric exercises. Again, the plyos, you can choose to do what you like, as long as we're getting some kind of horizontal, some kind of vertical, single leg horizontal, and a single leg lateral. So what I like to start this one with is our ankle flips. Now our ankle flips, when I'm doing these, I'm staying on the ball of my foot. I'm going to show it this way. Ball of my foot, but I'm pulling my toe to the ceiling on top. So my toe's not pointing down, my toe is dorsiflexed and pulling up. It's an ankle flip. Again, we're going to go 10 yards, walk middle to middle and ankle flip out. We want a lot of reps. They're not trying to go for distance or anything. So guys, it's a tough one. Jacob, you stay up front. You know this one. Lauren, this is a little bit different one for you. But ankle flips, 10 yards ankle flips in, jog middle, 10 yards ankle flips out. Go ahead. Nice. Stay on the ball of our foot. Beautiful job, both of you. Beautiful job. Bounce and bounce. There you go. Flex that toe to the ceiling. Flex that toe to the ceiling. Good. Walk it easy middle to middle. Same thing going out. Again, so we're pulling that toe up. You want to make sure they just are getting the action at their ankle. They're not moving their hip to get their toes up. They're just dorsiflexing their ankle. That's a beautiful job, guys. And again, in that 10 yards, they're going to get a lot of reps. They're going to get a lot of reps. All right, so coming backwards now is just the reverse opposite. We're going to go backwards ankle flips. This one's actually a little bit easier. My body's able to bounce a little more off of this one. But a backwards ankle flip in, walk it middle to middle, backwards ankle flip out. Go ahead. Good, beautiful job. Push it back just a little bit. Again, in that distance, they're getting at least 20 hops. All right, low level plyometric. We start with the lower one, then we'll build them up. In between middle and middle, we're walking now. Again, we want to catch our breath so that the second set of 10 yards can be powerful and aggressive. One more time, reverse, ankle flip, coming in. And they're both doing a great job on this. Staying off the heel, there's no heel. There's a good, quick ground contact time. Bounce and bounce, bounce and bounce. Pull that toe up. All right, so that's pretty low level. Now, next one we're going a little bit tougher. It's our tuck jump. Tuck jump, but we're moving forward with it. So a normal tuck jump stays in place, knees stay up. We stay in the same spot, but our tuck jump coming forward, we're going to pull the knees up, but move forward with it. We still want the quick ground contact time. I'm not spending a lot of time on the floor. Bounce, bounce, bounce. Forward tuck jump in, walk middle to middle, forward tuck jump out. Go ahead. Good. Quick ground contact time, quick and quiet, quick and quiet, quick and quiet. If they can jump and flex those toes, dorsiflex those toes to the ceiling like we did on the last one, that'd be great. Good. Bouncing off the floor. Forward tuck jump in. So that's kind of our vertical jump. On the way back, now you could do the same thing on the way back, up to you, but we're going to do, we did a vertical, so now we're going to do a horizontal. We're going to do a broad jump. Broad jump in, I want you to stick and hold the landing. Stand up. Stick and hold the landing. However many it takes for you to get 10 yards. So broad jump in, walk middle to middle, broad jump out. Go ahead. Big jump stick, balance, posture, stability. The landing is as important as the jump. Good. Then just a nice easy walk, middle to middle. Nice easy walk, middle to middle. And we'll get the same thing coming back to me. You could do this consecutively if you wanted to just have them bounce right along. That'd be fine. It's up to you. Play around with it. Good. So, we did a horizontal jump, did a vertical jump, now a horizontal. Now, we've got single leg to finish with. So we're going to do a single leg broad jump, single leg long jump where we stick the landing. Stick and balance. And balance. and down. If they have to hop around to get the balance, that's okay. But make sure you're perfectly still before you jump again. Let's go right leg down, and then we'll come left leg back. No hurry on it, guys. Go ahead. Stick it. Good. Balance. Stability. There you go. Good. Walk it easy, middle to middle. Again, you can be as creative as you want on these jumps. It's just kind of a template to use. Stay on the right leg. There you are. Good. Big jumps. A lot of power, no hurry. Decelerate, produce the force, and then reduce the force. All right, turn it around, bring it back. Left leg. Single leg quad jump, single leg long jump, left leg. Walk middle to middle, single leg up. Go ahead. Good. That way. Good. Walk it easy. Walk it easy, middle to middle. Again, we're going to pick 4, approximately 3 to 5 jumps, somewhere in there. Not too many. But again, all the stuff we did before, that's kind of the workout, the warm-up. This is essentially starting the workout. Then our last one, we need to do some kind of lateral jump. So we're going to do our lateral spin. So let's go, we'll face the camera, push it off my right leg. Far as I can, 1, 2 legs on the landing. 1, 2. 1, 2. Not going for speed. I'm going for distance. Have a little height on it. All right, don't just be straight along the ground. Have a little height on it. 10 yards out, walk middle to middle, stay facing the court for the final 10 yards as well. Big jumps. Go ahead. 1, 2. Good. Posture going on the landing. There you go. Soft and quiet on the landing. Absorb the force of the landing. Good. Walk middle to middle. There you go. Walk middle to middle. Stay facing the court coming out. You could put a bound in here. You could put a lot of different things in here. This is just what we're choosing today. It doesn't mean that this is what we always do. There you go. Big jump. Good. Stay sideways. Stay sideways. And then we're going to do the same thing, facing the same direction, coming back. So stay facing the court. This time we're pushing off our left leg. So left leg lateral skater. Go ahead, guys. This is it. You can get a drink after this. Big jump. Big jump. Good. Walk middle to middle. Nice. All right, here we go. Last 10 yards. 1. Good. Great job. So again, there's a lot of different ways to play around with that one, but that's the template for our running warm-up number 4.